You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
It's different.
I'm gonna tell you, like, and just being honest, like, a lot of people go, yo, like Daylyt, you know what happened with the you and Lux battle, like, and I'll say it again, like, all trolling aside, like, we had multiple dates locked in, everything was December, we had a lot of people behind it. And the last time we had like Iron Solomon and a few more people behind it that was supposed to put everything together. The dates were set, the contracts was locked, everything was good. And for some odd reason, when the whole like anti-Semitic wave kicked in, I said a few things, Kanye retweeted a few of my things, and then things kind of, you know,
Right.
it kind of, yeah, it went. So that's why it did happen this year. But Create For You became a thing. You know, I talked to Joe, I talked to all the partners of Create For You, and pretty much they was like, this is something we can do as pretty much a trial and error for this company. If this successfully works, tomorrow, it's up. Like, that battle will happen on this platform.
Because originally I remember talking to you when I was in LA, and you were saying like, we're going to do it. Me and Lux is going to do it. You know, we're going to put it together ourselves.
Listen to me. Beasley has called and asked to pay substantial amounts for this battle. ARP, Drake, everybody. No. A lot of y'all niggas would have been shot yourself. Like, y'all would have been like, yo, give me the 500, give me the million. Like, we've been offered millions for this battle. No. Because we understand the power of the content. There's just so many options when the content is in our hands. And having ownership to something like that is worth like a lifetime amount of finances. I don't want to be paid or compensated one time for this, and then I have to watch somebody else eat for the rest of their life. Like, if this battle goes on the URL app, hundreds of thousands of subscribers are coming to the app. People that don't fuck with battle rap are coming to the app. Right. And if they want to watch the battle again, they're gonna have to pay every month for the rest of their life. And I don't get none of that. So I'm not. I love, no disrespect to none of the companies. I fuck with everybody movement, from ARP to URL to Ken, whatever. Y'all not getting that battle. That's it. That's it. That's all.
You know, I've been watching the Wu-Tang series, and it was funny that Old Dirty Bastard wanted to be on Def Jam. Yeah. And he had the options for Def Jam and Elektra, and then RZA was like, nah, we're going to go with Elektra, because Elektra was going to allow you to own your shit after, but he didn't understand it, and he's mad because he wants to go
with the cool.
Yes.
It's Def Jam. It's cool. We love it.
Yes. It's pretty much the same thing. And when you don't know that, you just go with the cool crowd, like you say. Yeah. So
this is my thing, like, when the battle is done, like, you know, when it's done and we got the content in our hands, it's nothing for us to go, yo, ARP, we want XYZ amount of money. You could throw this up on your YouTube for 2 years. Yo, URL, we want XYZ of money. You could throw this up on the app for a year or two, or whatever. And Amazon, we want XYZ. You could throw this on Amazon. So we just want full control of the content. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been battle rapping for 20 years. I don't own nothing. I watch these niggas continuously make money off of me every day. Every time my battle pop. Why you think I don't share none of my battles no more? You notice that?
Right.
You notice I ain't never shared me and Tay-Rock, ever. I never reposted it, not one time on Instagram, never, not once.
Cause you already got paid. You don't make any more money now.
So why would I continuously send people there to pay for something that I'm not gonna get anything for? So where I'm at in my life, and it's just as an adult, no disrespect to none of the leads of the culture, just as an adult, I want to own things.
Right.
And I want to own my intellectual property. That shouldn't offend anyone unless you're a slave owner. If you're a slave owner, then you're like, don't think like that, boy. But for me, I just want to own stuff.
And I don't know if I said this on camera, but I know last time I saw you, because I clearly remember me and you having a conversation about this a few years ago. And you was having this conversation early, talking about, you know, like, you don't own this shit.
I don't own nothing.
Yeah, you rap, get your money for it, and then if it makes $100 million later, you get nothing from that.
Nothing. So
yeah.
It sucks because, like I said, we young. We are all young. We all had 9 to 5s. You know, I ain't gonna shit on nobody with a 9 to 5. Some of us still got them right now, via battle rap or via whatever. Like, So, you know, as a person that has a younger set mind that doesn't really understand financial stability or doesn't understand any of the things in the world of like big boy finance. If an average motherfucker come to you and be like, I got 10 bands, you gonna sign where I've been looking.
Right.
$10,000 is a lot of money to a nigga in the middle of the trap. It's a lot of money. So when we was young, we wasn't thinking. None of us was thinking. We just like, nigga, 10,000, 15,000, nigga, 2,500.
That's a lot of money.
We wasn't thinking about, damn. We never thought about. We sold our masters all like, and it's
Pretty much that's what it is.
like the content is your masters. So we sold our masters, and these people are eating off our masters forever. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, let's say YouTube, right? Like, niggas be like, YouTube don't be paying that much. I blog maybe 2-3 times. No, I blog maybe 14 times a month. I just recap the events. It's just YouTube. I'm not even getting lots of views. I'm probably get like 10,000 views on each recap. I get like a $3,500 check every month. Just to sit there for an hour and a half.
Easy work.
So just you get what I'm saying? Like, so when I look at these mega channels that dumping hella content or whatever, like ARP Smart, when he on battle, that nigga blog like a motherfucker. He know what time it is. Let me get my little pocket check, my little chump. Listen, butterfly, man, everybody is eating from the shit. So when I go back and I think about all these things that has millions of views, because all my battles are now in the millions, all of them. Majority of all of them are all in the million. Me and Iron Solomon just hit $1 million like a couple of days ago.
Wow.
But when I go back and I think of all that shit, and I'm like, yo, these niggas was eating. On top of that, they was uploading a lot of our audio, just the audio footage to streaming services.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that neither until I went and looked. You know, because I uploaded some music. That was my first time uploading my album to streaming services. And when I typed my name in, I'm like, oh shit, all my battles have been on streaming services for years. But can I complain? Nope, because I've already willingly signed over the right to all the intellectual property. So I got. We all got. We didn't know we was young. But once again, the niggas who got us probably got too. Like, you know, most of these niggas probably was MCs at one point in time. They're like, oh, I got. I know the jug. I'm going to get some more. But
which is corny too, though.
But once again, it's not even, I don't even fault nobody because this is American standards. Get over. I mean, let's be honest. Like, the niggas in power got over on the niggas that was here first. So it's the cycle. So I don't fault nobody for whatever. But just where I'm at as an adult, I just want to own my shit. Ain't nothing else to talk about.
Right. And again, nothing wrong with that. That's actually a smart thing.
If any league owner or anyone in that power of position feel any form of offended, it's because you have slave owner mentality and you don't even want your slaves thinking like this. So,
it's actually deep.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah. And again, man, like, you know, everybody, you know, the intellectual properties is one thing, but it's like, what can I do without the intellectual properties, right? You own the lyrics, but what am I going to do with the lyrics? You know what I mean? Without that battle, without the whole package, it's like, what else is it?
It is what it is. But like
Fire.
I said, you are media. You know, if I come out at the right event and I get so-and-so, 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 we going up. You know that.
Right.
If you film so-and-so, all the right niggas at the hot, like somebody come off a crazy battle, I got him. When you go home and chop this shit up, then you get a couple of more events, you know, at the end of the month, YouTube about to send that.
All right, relax, man. Hey, relax, brother, relax.
I'm just a blogger.
Relax,
Don't look over here.
Relax.
But that's what I'm saying. I know this. So I'm saying, I say this to say, they told us, like, YouTube don't be making that much money. Don't worry about YouTube. That was the thing. Like, man, that shit.
But technically, right? Like, if I could be devil's advocate here, like I am a lot of times, I don't think YouTube pays enough money for leagues to actually pay not astronomical, but I'm gonna say astronomical numbers. Yeah. Well, battle rappers getting paid a lot of money.
It's up
YouTube
right
can't supply that.
But here, this is what I'm saying. I have my own YouTube channel, 100,000+ followers. Some niggas don't have nothing. So if they don't get booked, they back to regular reality.
Right.
So what all of this stuff has done is it has made us feed all of our energy to these other people platforms. If our wells dry up, we can see them still survive off of everything we gave them.
But you can't.
But you can't. Like, so that, like I said, I'm not mad at no legal owner. It's just business standard.
Right.
Like, if you can get it, get it. But just where I'm at as a man, you got me already. Y'all got me for years. And I haven't even tried to, like, I walk you in your walk. I walk with these niggas all the time. I talk to these niggas all the time, even after knowing they've got me. Oh, what's good? Yo, yeah, we good. I get it. You know, you ran the play and it worked. All right, you got that.
And you made the choice.
I made the choice.
Right. You already made your choice.
I was young. I didn't get it. I made the choice.
Right.
Right. Like, think about how many battles I did for $500 when the venues was sold out. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't gave niggas. You get what I didn't give niggas magic for $500. So who knows how much they made from that? So it just where I'm at right now, man.
Now you know your worth. And sometimes it takes people a little bit of time to know that. You know what I mean? So, and I ain't mad at that at all.
So here we go. This scenario came about. All the logistics was right behind the scenes. The battle percentages was right behind the scenes. The financial upfront was behind the scenes. Having the ability to own the intellectual property was right. I can do whatever I want with this footage. Like, it was just so many things. I was like, oh, let's go.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.